Today's episode, I will be talking about add-ons that you can use to improve your game. The first one I'd like to be talking about is Deadly Boss Mods, or DBM. What DBM does is it lets you know if the boss is about to do something that could be good, that could be bad for your party, and let you react accordingly. Of course, the add-on is customizable, and like for example, there might be a situation where the boss does something that has absolutely no bearing on you whatsoever. In that situation, you can turn that warning off. Because if you had it on, it would just be a distraction. Another one that's very good is Recount. What Recount does is shows your performance in the pulls and fights, letting you know if you're up to where you should be, or if you need any improvement. Another add-on is one by the name of GTFO. What GTFO does is it lets you know if you're standing in something that you should not be standing in, because your computer will be making loud noises until you get out of it. Another good one, now this works with add-ons, it's one called Titan Panels. What Titan Panels does is it gives you bars that you can put on the top and the bottom, which you can put certain add-ons in. Clearing some clutter from the screen. And any healing add-on, it definitely does help the healing, but it can help you out if you're a DPS and a tank also. Like, you can have it set up, like if you're the tank, you can see what the other people are doing, the state of their mana. If anybody needs to drink up, like you can know if the healer is full mana before you start to pull. If you're a DPS, you can use it to see what other people are attacking. It doesn't matter which healing add-on you use, they all are pretty similar. It can be Healbot, Grid, Voodoo, they're all the same. And Bartender. Bartender is an awesome add-on, as it enables you to place action bars on the screen where you want them and to the size that you want them. You can have them vertical or horizontal, or even a box if you wish. It's totally up to you. And then there's Gatherer. What Gatherer does is, for those of you who gather resources, like your miners or your herbalists, it keeps a database of where your nodes are that you have tapped before. Now, if somebody in your group or guild has Gatherer and they hit a node or gather a flower while you're in game, your Gatherer will notify you and add it to your map. And another cool thing about Gatherer is it enables you to share your database with other people who have the same add-on. Now, one particular add-on, which is actually two add-ons that used to be one, Atlas and Atlas Loot. What these two add-ons do is Atlas provides you improved maps of all of the dungeons in the game. Now, Atlas Loot shows you all of the gear that any of the bosses in any of those dungeons can drop. Like if you want to know where to replace your helm, look up Atlas Loot. And another good one is Auctioneer. Auctioneer is good for those who use the auction house, whether to sell stuff or to buy stuff. How you can do it without it, but it gives you like trends and if items are selling above or below market value, and it can give you the opportunity to automatically place items slightly undercutting what other people are doing. Now, here's a fun little add-on that I like to use. It's just a simple little add-on, which is only good for healers. It's called Redeemer. And what Redeemer does is, if anybody in your party dies and you res them, your character will say something kind of funny or cute to the party, just kind of a cheering up. It doesn't serve any purpose, but I find it's a good idea to have at least one add-on in your arsenal, which is just for fun and entertainment. And another important thing with add-ons, if you have an add-on and you find that it's adversely affecting your game performance, get rid of it. But if you have any add-ons that you would like to talk about, please post below, as I'd like to see what other add-ons you use. And as always,